up, guys? It's your girl, CyclonicWolfos. Hell, I'm back at you again with our Monster Hunters Iceborne world. I said that backwards. We're fine. I'm not having a weird day already, but hey, we're fine. Monster Hunter World Iceborne GreatSword Only Challenge Run. We are gonna take on the Barrioth. And we're live on Twitch with the homies and that. We got a good conversation topic. The question of the day we're talking about in Twitch chat. Feel free to answer that in the comment section down below, because I will use it as a YouTube comment as well. Do you think mental health is just as important as physical health? And we've been talking about it in chat. But yeah, I do agree with you, Fade Dragon, that mental health is very much more important than physical health, because, like I said before, when I get really depressed and get upset with my mental self, I digress and go down and downslide into a bad physical and get really sick. And then I get to the point where I need to talk to my friends, which I'm very picky about that. I talk to very few people, very few people I can trust. And I don't trust people very easily. So if I talk to you about some things, know I trust you. And those people know who they are. I have like one, maybe two people that I talk to about it, and they help me out with solutions for that. But mental health is a very, very rough one. But yeah.
Commencing the rescue operation. Your first objective is to eliminate the Barrioth threat.
Yeah, with the good mental
I'll
health
have the scout flies follow their footprints.
It could be experience bias because I live my life with depression, ADHD, stress, bad relations with bad life, etc. So I know that feeling, Faded. It's kind of how they say the mouth is entry for everybody. Everything's sticking out. Look deeper, though it keeps you alive. Your brain. It's like what they always say is be careful what you say, because a word hurts more than a knife. Because words speak volumes. What comes from the heart comes from the mind. And if you tell people like automatically, hey, how's that happen? What's going on? Like, I don't mean to put that on, but hey. I'm out of it today, as you can tell. I'm not feeling the greatest today. I've been dealing with a lot of things, and I think that's what made me feel sick today. I've been dealing with a lot of things. But hey, it happens. But yeah, mental health, very, very much more important than physical health. Don't neglect your physical health to fix your mental health, though, is what I was saying. Because apparently I was having a whole conversation about this for 6 whole minutes without realizing I messed up and pushed the wrong button. So nobody heard it, and I had to restart the recording. But it's fine. It's fine. We don't talk about that. Maybe we do. We don't. But yeah, I have a 6-minute recording I have to delete. But it's fine. We'll think about it later. It'll make me digress. But yeah. And as I was saying before, Faded, you guys feel free to chat in chat. I will pay attention to the chat. Recording is not just me being, hey, I'm not going to pay attention to the chat at all, because I know some people do that. They record for YouTube and don't touch their chat at all. But I'm not one of those people. I kind of actually pay attention to the chat more than the game sometimes, and I die a lot because of it. Bombero! Hey, Bombero. But as I was saying before, it happens. Very honest person to always see things. Honesty is one of the most important things. But there's a difference between rude and being honest. Very much so. Very much so. You can be honest without being rude. It's like my friend Chaos always says. He's like, how do I say it? He wants critical feedback so he can know what he can improve on, but he doesn't want people saying, you suck, you're just a terrible person, you don't know how to do this, you're not a good content creator. He doesn't want people like that, but he wants people to tell him what he can do to improve. Like, hey, your audio levels are slightly off. Can you adjust it to be like, hey, you sound better with the audio a little bit lower, and your mic a little bit higher, or such like that. Or, hey, you're messing up on this scene, you could be like this. Exactly, yeah. But it's always like that. He wants constructive criticism, not, hey, I'm gonna criticize you just because I can criticize you. There we go. We made the area where the Barrioth is. But that's exactly what it's like. You can be honest and not be rude. Sometimes the honesty is rude, but there's ways to work around that. You don't have to be rude to be honest. Also, frozen burb. Boom, boom, boom. They're all frozen. They're all frozen. But yeah, like I said, I was doing a whole spiel about it too. Like when I was in high school, this kid that bullied me and laid everything out for him, he never spoke to me again. Tampa. Oh no! Secretly murdered and baited. Oh no. Ah, you gotta eat me. Sorry, burbs. Honestly, when people bullied me, I just avoided them and just didn't let them get to me. Like, they eventually stopped because they realized they couldn't do anything. They couldn't faze me, so they stopped. Alright, buddy.
Engaged. Secure the area to allow for safe extraction.
I gotta remember how to play. I gotta remember how to play right now because I'm used to my Switch controller. I'm gonna die! Nope, that's a hot drink. Nope, that's a hot drink. I forgot how to play, guys. I've been playing too much on my Switch controller. Where's my medicine? I'm rusty. Oh boy. I don't have any heals, bruh. Why don't I have any heals? I didn't come on a mission with heals! I'm gonna die! You can tell that's how much out of it I'm at. And... I did. I fought back. I wanted... But I wasn't afraid to put people in the place if I had to. Sense of justice, basically. The only time I fight back is when my friends or something are in danger, or I feel like people are getting to the point of, hey, they're like bullying my friends and I step in. Some of my friends don't appreciate that, others do. But it's just the type of person I am. Like, if I don't care about me as much because I know I'm not that greatest person at all. But when it comes to my friends, that's a different story. Don't bully my friends. I will fight back. I will protect my friends. Like, I see someone talking bad about one of my friends, I'm like, yeah, no. Get ixnayed on the blixnayed, hombre. Other than that, it's like, I just ignore the people. Just ignore them. Also, health. We got some health. We got herb. We got the herb to save us. I know it's herb. Sometimes people go, herb. Let's be honest. How many of you guys pronounce the H when you were a kid because you didn't know it was a silent H? So herb became herb. We got herb to save our lives. Because as a kid, I said herb a lot, and then I realized the H was silent. They're like, now don't you feel like an idiot? I'm like, yep. Very much so. Back onto the mental health thing. It's very important to take care of their mental health. If you feel yourself getting to the point of mental health breakdown, you might want to take a break and relax a little bit. Talk to a couple of close friends and such, because that will lead to physical health being downgraded, and you don't want your physical health to be downgraded. Alright, we're gonna Geronimo. Geronimo! That was a bad Geronimo. I forgot how to jump. Yeah! Whack! I forgot how to play this game completely, so this is gonna be fun! I just gotta get back into the swing of it. Okay, get it back into the swing of it. Nope! Okay, you, Mr. Flying Tiger Saber thingy. You're not gonna take me on. I want this. No, I don't want that. Ow! Yo! Hey, that was a hip check, buddy, and I don't appreciate you doing it. Ow, that's why I don't appreciate him doing it. Alright, guys, this is going so well. Quite well, indeed. And dead again. Yeah, I don't have any mods around. I'll allow that this time. Because the boy man daddy, his girlfriend was pregnant. No one knew those things, but yeah. You have to. Oh, no way. Yeah, I didn't like the word scumbag. Gree! Which isn't that bad of a word compared to a lot of the words Twitch lets through, which is weird with mod. Automod's weird. That's all I gotta say. Is automod is weird. On the way. Yeah. Yep. It happens. I guess it happens, and you just gotta think of things in a different scenario. Can I eat yet? Can I eat yet? Because I'm gonna die on this mission. This mission's gonna be basically me learning the ropes and figuring out how to get back to it, and then going in again and be like, hey, I'm here. We just have to get back into the feel of the game again. Because I'm gonna be honest, if this wasn't a recorded series for IC and that, I probably would have stopped it a long time ago. And the way I see it, words are just words. What matters is context. To me, actions speak louder than words, always. Your words can mean nothing if your actions say otherwise. Like, your actions say a lot about you. If you're saying you want to do one thing and then you just act a different way, yeah. And be careful what you say as well, because people look on it and be like, hey, you said this, did you mean it? So I'm one of those people like, hey, I ask you a question and then I would like a response in that, or I'd like you to help me out with this. Words are just empty promises if you just say the words and don't actually mean them. Because you kind of got to mean your words. I'm one of those people that have been tossed about and told things and then gotten to the point where it's gotten too rough to where I don't trust people. Aha! We get the mount. And that's why I have very few people I turn to when I have issues and things. And it's why I have very few mods indeed. The only people I have modded are people that I really, really trust. So, yeah. Sometimes I wish I had other mods around because all my mods are busy people. Like, I know all 3 of my mods are busy right now. One being in the UK. The other 2 working. Well, one working and the other one's with his mom for her birthday. So, my mods are always busy people. But, they're people I know I can trust. Nope! Angry. Ha, you walked into that one. I walked into that one. And I'm dead. This is going so well, guys. This is going so well. I'm at the point. I don't care what other people don't like me. They don't need to stick around and value me over what people want. True. It is always true to be yourself. If people don't like you for yourself, then they're not meant to be in your life. I always tell that to everybody. No, I find it hard to be myself around certain peoples, but I try to be myself when I can. And being yourself is something that's hard to do sometimes, so anybody that can be themselves and still do things, like my friend Chaos, he's always himself when he's streaming or creating content. That's what makes him such a great content creator, because he's always not afraid to be himself. Yeah, do people stick around for that? No, not all the time, but that's because they're not meant to be around. You get the certain people that like who you are, and those are the people that are meant to be in your life. Yeah, I know that's discouraging as a content creator sometimes when you see people that don't like you for being yourself, but if they don't like you for you, and they're only coming around for the games, can you really say that you're building a connection with them? Can you really say that you are building that quiet community connection in that? Because the people that want to be around you for you, you can build a community with, and they'll come anytime. They'll watch any game you play, they'll be around anytime, etc., etc. Struggle is admittedly, who am I really? I always struggle with that too. I always struggle with that myself, Faded. I'm like, who am I really? Am I this person, or am I this person, or am I this person? It's always an inward struggle. We're gonna do that quest again.
Oh, hey, A-lister.
That's what we're gonna do, is we're gonna do that mission again. And We're gonna try not to die this time. I'm doing that mission.
Good news, Hunter.
We're gonna buy potions beforehand.
Anyways, I believe it.
We just gotta get back to the field of that. But yeah, you really
How
got
are
to
you?
understand who you are before you can be comfortable with being who you are. If you're not comfortable with who you are or being who you are, then you need to discover where you are, what you want to do, and be yourself in that scenario. And once you figure that out, you'll be able to be like, hey, I'm myself, and then the right people that want to be in your life will be around you. They'll be there for you. They'll hang out with you. Despite the cringe and crazy shenanigans, they'll be around because they enjoy who you are and want to be around you. Or at least you'd hope they want to be around you if they're in your life still and they know the true you. So yeah, that's another thing to think about install-wise. Such shenanigans. It's always a struggle. Always a struggle. Elemental? Sure, we'll have some elemental resistance. Do we need it? No. But I want the extra health and stamina. And we need to buy some potions. I can't remember the potion, guys. Unless I just want to help people live myself. On the other side, I just want to watch the world burn, and part of me takes pleasure in it. And there's other parts where I just want to be a machine, so I can be correct. Yeah, there's a lot of people that struggle with that as well. Faded. You on one hand, you're a really nice person and you really like it to be around helping people. On the other hand, people make you so upset and angry. You're like, why am I helping you? Why did I care? And then you're always struggling with the inward side. Am I a good person or am I a bad person? Or am I trying my best? Am I actually this person? Or am I a Sith Lord from the Jedi days and I just want to murder everybody and be like, hey, I'm on my own. Leave me alone. But yeah. And most machines aren't always correct. I've noticed some machines that are incorrect. So you can't split the machine policy out there because the machine... Also, I don't know where to buy potions, so we're just gonna leave. We're just gonna leave. I forgot where to buy potions. It sucks being inherent in several different options to conflicting mentalities personas. Yeah, I get that. It isn't schizophrenia. I know some people that have been schizophrenic, though. It's, there's a lot of people that there may not be just schizophrenic or have multi-personality disorders, but there's always that struggle between dark and evil inside. Dark, light, and evil inside you that you always are struggling with. Now I'm starting to sound like the Jedi days in Star Wars and be like, yeah,
Target engaged.
to the dark
Secure
side.
the area
You
to
got
allow
cookies.
for safe extraction.
I'm starting to feel like I'm talking about the Jedi universe in this talk sometimes, but hey, everybody has a dark side and a light side. They're always struggling, do I want to be a good person or do I want to be a bad person? Do I want, in every situation, and the people that are overthinkers, like me, we overthink everything to the point of, hey, did I mean to say that? I meant to do this, but I've now got overthinking words and processes, and I'm like, My friends have told me I overthink a lot, too much. But it's one of my, I know it's one of my flaws, is I overthink everything, to the point of overthinking the overthinking of the overthinking. But it's one of the things that also gets me motivated is I think about someone's thoughts and I'd be like, hey, they gave me an opinion. Yeah, it takes me a long time to act on some of the advice they give me, but that's because I'm rolling over and such. Yeah, I get that. I knew some of my friends had that. It is very hard when people have schizophrenia. You don't know if it's because their schizophrenia is acting up or if it's actually them. And such. It's like, hey, I knew one of my friends that had schizophrenia, and she had 4 different personalities. One was, I'm a gentle, sweet person. Another was, I don't give a flying, flapping turtle about you. Another one was, I'm gonna watch the world burn and murder everybody in the process. So it was a very evil, spooky one that whenever she got into that phase, it's like, yeah, I don't know if I want to be around and help you or if I just want to hide until it passes. And then she also had one where she got to the point of depression to the point of, hey, I'm just not gonna be here anymore, and she got really bad with that. So I understand that completely. I had to actually call the cops on her once because she didn't want to be alive anymore. And she locked herself in the bathroom, so I had to have the cops bust in the bathroom door, and grab her and take her to the hospital, so yeah. Not a lot of fun. So I've had experiences with people like that before. Alright, Mr. Barrioth, where are you? And where are you? And what are you? Are you down here, Barrioth? Yeah, you're down here. Mr. Barrioth, I'm coming for you. Yeah, it gets quite scary sometimes. Especially when they get to the point where their spooky personality, dark personality takes over more, and it's like, I'm scared for my life. Quite literally. Alright, Mr. Barrioth. Give me your tail. Boy, give me your tail. Dang it. Remember the one with, well, she couldn't stand school, was never class. She was always the one that had to bring her back to reality because no one else could do it. Yep. There's some points of that as well. No, don't leave! You're not leaving. I thought you were leaving. No. No. Yeah. There's sometimes people that only can have one person in their life that brings them back to reality and such. And they're very lucky to have that person in their life, too. Because it's like, hey, I'm there. Because they have to be to the point of, oh, hi, Viper. Ow! Nope, 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 nope. But yeah, they're to the point of, hey, they gotta be reliant on that person to be around, too, if that's the only person that can bring them to the touch of reality. That's gonna hurt. I told you that was gonna hurt. You didn't believe me. Nope. No tail for you. Not even the tip. No tips from you, man. Stop staggering me. Get to that one second. Nope. Hip checks hurt. She's back to the special ed therapist. Yep. And people don't understand in the world. They're like, a lot of the people neglect the mental health side of things as well. Be like, hey, it's not as important as physical health. They're getting, this person's sick, and this person's just depressed. They just ignore the depression, the schizophrenics, and that because they don't value mental health at all. When you should value both. Ow, I'm dead. People don't realize mental health is just as important, if not more important, than physical health a lot of the time. It is very much so important. I'm just gonna keep dying over and over again. So that sucks. That sucks. Alright, we need to figure out a way to kill this thing without dying. Now you should be right down here almost. Come on, jump down. Yeah, you should be right down here. Excuse me. People who say mental health is important physical health have it lucky. Yeah, there's a lot of people in this world that haven't had to deal with the mental health side of things as well. Yes, mental health is very important, but some people just get to the point of, ow, I'm dead. Nope. No, you will not kill me this time. But yeah, people don't, not a lot of people have to deal with it sometimes. And those that have to deal with it are usually those that have other things going on in their life, or they've reached a point in their life of a low. And there's some people that just never reach lows in their lives because they're either given everything, or they just never experienced it, as I die again. And because they never experienced it in their lives, they don't understand, hey, it's an important issue in life that needs to be addressed because if you read the statistics in that, a lot of the times, a lot of the causes of death and the teenagers and that is because they were depressed. And they're like, hey, because they were depressed, they resorted to different things they weren't supposed to do, and they boop, gone. So it led to their ultimate downfall. And because nobody cared about the mental health side of things, they're like, it doesn't matter. They're not important. It's not important. It's not important. When indeed, it was really important. Hello, Anjana. How are you doing? Don't mind me. I said don't mind me. I'm just passing through. Leave me alone, Folger. Shh. Bully T-Rex, bro. Alright. Can we kill this thing with one life? Nope. Yeah, I'm gonna have to grind. I'm gonna have to grind after this and then retry it if we don't beat it. Even so, I'm gonna still have to grind afterwards as well. Either way, I'm still gonna do it. Without shot on the back, so I think use lens is kindness if you're gonna flinch shot. I'm not great at shoulder charge, so. Yeah, I'm not great at shoulder charges either. That's why I don't use them. Because I die more often than not trying to use them. Yeah. Like I said, I'm not the greatest at this game at all, by far. But I can't flinch him because that requires me to run into walls and such. Hey, buddy. I got trapped! Trapped! It's a trap! Ow. I'm gonna die. I can't see camera angle. Stop. How I dodged that, I do not know. Leave me alone. I said leave me alone. Leave me alone. I don't like fighting you in this itty bitty area. Alright. Hey, skunks. 5 skunks. Ow! And dead. Alright, like I thought. That's what I thought. But bruh. Bruh. Alright, yeah, we're gonna have to grind after this and that, so you guys will get to check out the grinding session of this and such, but the YouTube side will not see the grind, obviously. I try to break his arms first. GreatSword slows him down a ton. Yeah, it does. It's hard to break his arms, though, when he won't let you hit his arms. So that's a problem in that. You gotta break his arms to get him to slow down, but in order to break his arms, you need to hit him, let him sit down and be like, hey, slow down, buddy. Slow down. I think I just need a better gear a little bit more. Get more defense up a little bit, tad bit more, so I'm gonna do some grinding to get the things to raise that up and such. And then in the next episode, we should be able to beat him. Keyword should be able to beat him in that. So I said should, and I don't mean could, because I don't know if he can. But I've never tried to beat him alone with GreatSword like this. I was able to use the other things before. Also flinch shots, so I get opportunities. Yeah, I can't flinch that because I can't use the use of the slinger ammo and stuff like that. Because that's what the challenge run's for. And I did this to myself. I know it. I know I did. I know I did. I know I did. But oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. But that's where we're gonna wrap up today's episode, guys. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the shenanigans unsolved. Feel free to answer the question of the day in the comment section down below. And check out all the other amazing, fantastic content creators that are on the channel as well. It's not just me over here, but a lot of amazing, fantastic people that are doing a lot of amazing, fantastic things. And I appreciate if you shared the love with them as well. It's not just me. And if you're just watching my content on the channel, you're missing out on a lot of amazing content. And I don't understand why you're just watching me. So, check out everybody out. And this is your girl, CyclonicWolfos, signing off. Stay safe, keep howling, and stay furious, my friends. Bye!